What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Willie the Gamer Weasel. Today, we're gonna try something different. Today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rank all the FNAF 1, well, not FNAF 1, all the FNAF animatronics across the entire game. We're talking FNAF 1 through Security Breach. This video is excluding animatronics from the books, like the Twisted Ones, the Fourth Closet, all the Pizzaplex series, as that is a whole separate category in itself, and I'm excluding AR animatronics because there's just so many variants of the same animatronic. Well, yes, in the FNAF games, there's already variants. Each animatronic is different. In AR, they're just skins of already existing animatronics, and I just feel like it's not fair to rank those animatronics when they are just the same as the other, as they are just a skin or recolor. I have Googled to consider what animatronic is considered an animatronic, so if the wiki claims it's an animatronic, it's on the list, more than likely. How I'm going to rank these animatronics? I'm going to be ranking them based on design. I'm going to be ranking them on their gaming mechanics, their jump scares across games, and just overall scare factor. So, I'll try not to be biased about this, but more than likely, since I'm ranking, it is my biased opinion. So, let's jump into this. First up, we have Glamrock Freddy. Now, in Security Breach, it's kind of mixed feelings, a little bit. While Glamrock Freddy helps you in the first half to leave, he also is doing his own mission throughout the game for his own purpose a little bit. But other than that, he really does help Gregory and throughout most of Security Breach, and as out of all the animatronics, is the friendliest. And he is the first animatronic that you can ride and use at your own game. So, put him S tier. He's S tier material. These guys. I know they're from Pizzeria Simulator. I think they're like the lemonade dudes. I mean, they don't really do anything other than decoration. They serve no other purpose. They're just kind of there and forgotten. There isn't other really use for them. I'm gonna put them F tier. Bonnie! Bonnie, the first animatronic to give nightmares. The first one that you have to come across in an aggressive way. Oh man, where can I start with this? Where can I start? Bonnie in FNAF 1 has truly great. I mean, he's the first animatronic you come across. He has history, man, and he appears at your left door. His jump scare is pretty solid. Where he kind of lacks is kind of coming from Ultimate Custom Night, where he just is just in the curtains with Foxy. I feel like that could have given him easily S tier. Because of the Ultimate Custom Night, he's gonna drop down to A tier. Chica. Honestly, she's okay. I think what they did with her is creative in FNAF 1. The fact of the use of going into the kitchen and making pots and pans. I mean, at least then you know, like, you hear her in the kitchen, you know that she's, like, in the kitchen. You know. And that stare kind of stares into your soul. And also my custom night. Kind of same difference with the whole music box and stuff, just use of sound. You have to listen to her. And if you're dealing with, like, 50-20 mode, man, it's gonna haunt you majorly. Man. I'm gonna put her in A tier. Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie's alright. I mean, you throw on a mask and he typically goes away. Same thing in Ultimate Custom Night. Like, I don't feel like they truly did anything with Toy Bonnie in any shape or form. Like, he's just kind of there. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's okay. He's not great, but he's okay. Same thing with the other doodads. They really just serve no purpose. They're just kind of there. He's going to F tier. Wither Fox. Man, is he a brutal. He's a brute in FNAF 2. Hey, man, if you're not paying attention, you got animatronics all in different locations, man, and you're having to put on a mask, while music boxing. That split moment, you forget to flash your light at him. Boom! Jump scared. It is probably one of the cooler mechanics, but also one easily mechanics that I forget. And it just drives you with that anxiety, like, oh snap, Foxy, Wither Foxy's there, man. I'm gonna get jump scared. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten jump scared by Withered Foxy because I was late to flash the light, and it's also just precise timing. You know, flashing your light, you have to be very precise with flashing your light on Withered Foxy. Oh, the jump scare alone really drives me chills. That is a true animatronic. He's going in S tier. Visit Chica. Visit Chica's pretty okay. I think what really gives her is an ultimate custom night where she kind of, gets stuck in the events. She gives him more character, and you kind of understand with her with more lore base. I think just because of those simple factors alone compared to FNAF 2, where she just is suspicious and stuff like that, like, she's, she's a solid, she's a solid A tier. DJ Music Man. Hmm. He's a solid boss. I really like him. But, like, you could easily escape this dude. He's not that all intimidating. Yeah, he's big and gigantic, but, like, scare factor compared to the other Music Man, he just seems like a chill dude. Like, he seems like the dude I'd hang out with. Like, he's chill, man. He's all there. I'm gonna put him solid B tier. Ballora. Ballura's okay. I mean, she's creepy, especially like in the dark, and then you're just going, and then all of a sudden you hear her music, you just see her dancing right in front of you. Like, man, she just catches you off guard. And also, custom night, she kind of can be, off caught guard if you're like not hearing her music box in Ultimate Custom Night. So that just gives it more of a scary factor. Scott Cawthon made some questionable choices, but man, her scare, when you think of scare that's a non-nightmare, it's definitely her. She's a solid A tier. Balloon Boy. Where do I begin? Honestly, he got a slight upgrade in Ultimate Custom Night, but also a slight downgrade. He just carried from whatever from FNAF 2 to Ultimate Custom Night. I mean, in FNAF 2, he's there. If you don't pay attention, he just laughs in your fucking face, and you just want to punch him in the goddamn face, man. Like, I'm gonna put him D tier. He's not quite F tier because I mean he is a somewhat solid animatronic, but I mean he holds more lore based than you probably think. I don't know. Matt Pat correct me on that. But I'm putting him D tier, man. The Biddy Babs, F tier. I don't care what anybody else fucking tells me, man. Biddy Babs fucking suck. You want to talk about worse than Blue Boy? Look at Biddy Babs, man. They're just pulling the door, keeping you under the grate. Like, how the fuck they know? They see you in there. They can think of you as a dead corpse now. No, we're gonna just open the grate. Bitch, close the grate. I don't want you coming in. And then, like, God forbid you don't, like, close the door all the way. You just, they're little shits. What they are. Okay, on to the next animatronic. Roxanne Wolf. Uh, she's okay. I mean, she's not the greatest animatronic. I mean, if we're talking just solidly Roxanne Wolf, she's okay. She's average. She's C tier. Bonnet. Uh, kind of want to put her in D tier. I mean, she's kind of mid. She's like super annoying in Ultimate Custom Night, especially when Dee Dee throws her in. So she's mid. She's not the greatest, but she's mid. Bucket Bob. I don't care what anyone tells me. All trash and getting gets a solid S tier, man. I mean, who would think of something like that? I mean, they're a solid deal. They're cool, man. They're just the type of chill animatronic you want in your life. JJ. Honestly, she kind of was semi of just a rare screen. She just hid under your desk, and then in Ultimate Custom Night, she just served the same purpose as Balloon Boy. Honestly, D tier. Actually, no, just F tier, because she doesn't do anything. Candy Cadet, we all know boys with the S tier, with the stories. Um, Man, he holds great stories, man. He deserves to be an ultimate custom night. I don't care what anyone tells me. That lad deserves a total of S tier. Ruined Monty. Actually, I'm gonna bump him up into S tier. And I'm gonna explain why. Solid what they did in the Ruined DLC, where he just went completely feral like a true gator. Like, they really connect to his roots, especially with him without legs and stuff. Like, that is something very unique. Totally, in my opinion, that is S tier material right there. Circus Baby, I mean, she's kind of overhyped in my opinion, just my opinion alone, but scare factor, oh man, she creepy. She gives off that creepy effect. I wouldn't say scary, but she gives off that creepy-ish effect, and she knows more about you than anything. Her lore's pretty good, with killing Elizabeth with the ice cream scooper. Huge lore basis, and for that, A tier. Just really, I like